was taking a break at the break from this game, and I pushed it to like the last minute. And yeah. A lot of people kept dying because last week's or yesterday's flawless menagerie was the hardest one out of the 3.
Alright, let's see. Well, I'm definitely not gonna get Riven's Bane. I kinda wanna do Last Wish, not gonna lie. But not right now.
Wait, what is Riven's Bane?
Once you get the flawless, once you get Pedro's running, everything should be...
I have 5 out of 16, let's see. Complete the Coliseum Champion. What's the Coliseum Champion?
Coliseum.
This is Coliseum Champion Challenge. It says complete the Coliseum Champion Challenge, and then it says complete the Summoning Ritual Challenge. I've done Riven, I guess, accidentally.
Riven's easy. Challenge is pretty much doing Riven. Riven challenge is pretty much doing Riven normal. But
let's see.
Zero, I can tell you the challenges. Zero Chi. You know that pushes.
Wait, what? Yeah.
Yeah. For that challenge, no one on in your fire team can get hit by a blast whatsoever during the encounter, which is the hardest challenge in the whole raid. Cali, those plates that you have to step on, everyone, all the plates must be stepped on.
Oh yeah,
and
that one.
Which will spawn to 3 ogres. You have to kill them. Then Mulgra's challenge. Shit, what is Mulgra's challenge? I don't even know you guys get that challenge. I'm pretty sure it does something with the buff or debuff you have to pick up. And then
the taken strengths.
Oh, I think the challenge. Never mind.
Vault's easy. You just gotta make sure the knights don't touch the plate or whatever. Which what you do is you have 3 people, which is the people that are reading, stay inside, and have the other 3 players just go in their respective designated place and just go inside where the knights spawn and just spawn kill them, which is easy. And you have to do that through the whole entire event, and you're done with that challenge, and that's it. Do you know any of the Scourge of the Past challenges? Because those are kind of easy.
Still never done Scourge, so probably no use to me. The Reckon. I'm not even gonna do Joker's Wild. Screw that.
You guys done Crown of Sorrows, right?
No.
I do know how to do the Crown of Sorrows, except for the last boss though. I had to get off.
No, like I said, I only got the annual pass like a month ago.
If you need help, I can help with that sometime.
Why are you moaning as you say that?
Huh?
You're like moaning as you say that.
Because my brother's
I guess I can help you sometimes.
I mean, I'm tired. I don't... It's 3:44.
Complete the Crown of Sorrow raid.
I've been staying up till like 6 in the morning for the past 5 days straight, so...
Hunt down the prismatic taken hiding near the town. What the fuck? Where's that?
I just got a sparrow. What the heck? Lightning Rider? What? That was a dumbass sparrow. Let's see.
So have you guys completed any raids?
Yes. Well, I mean, Beast has completed less raids than me because he's trash. But
okay, put it this way: have you completed any raids from Forsaken till now?
yeah, we've completed Last Wish.
Right.
We have 9 clears.
Bro, Crown of Sorrows is a really easy raid.
Yeah, the first part because it takes too long.
And then I want to do Scourge because I like.
Is probably one of the easiest raids you'll do in this game.
I like Black Armory a lot. I think the hardest raid was Prestige Leviathan, that shit was a pain.
Leviathan?
No, Prestige Leviathan, it's vastly different.
Looking back on it now, like if you were to tell me that now, compared to any rate, I think it's really easy.
You don't even know. Like I was doing it today, and even then the ads are so tanky. Like it's stupid.
I think
It takes a whole round
I
out
raid
of
so
an
much,
auto rifle.
so I know how to for defending. I know how to
I know how to
what
do
is it?
everything. I'm just saying,
No,
like,
I meant like
the
if you know
mechanics.
how everything works, because there's a there's for the ads in the room, so it's easy to know when to shoot, where they're gonna go, and it's easy as fuck to do. So that part's down, and usually, if you have people that know what they're doing in the void room, it's kind of easy because then you can just 1 or 2 play them with the right shit, which is easy to do now with all the weapons and shit that are in the game currently.
Yeah, I know. What I'm saying is that the ads are powerful fucking things.
That's because it's not like just because you're this power now or not, because it doesn't matter because they made it to where.
No, that's not what. I don't care if I'm 700. I know that I'm gonna be brought down.
I'm trying to explain to you why there's tanky still.
I know why they're tanky. It's because it brings my power down because I'm way too high. And even if, let's say, you do regular Leviathan at this power, the ads won't be as tanky because naturally in Prestige they are more tanky than they are in normal.
I think they should have brought that back. Actually, thinking about it now in the raids.
Brought what back?
There's a Prestige or / hard mode version of them that gives you like better stuff or ornaments or whatever.
I mean,
they did with Argos.
They did it with Spire Stars and Eater of Worlds.
They kind of did it, I guess you can say they kind of. Well,
I mean, they didn't change the mechanics, but I mean, they just added some variables.
For the last Leviathan, they just, if you did Prestige, you get armor, same armor, but it was glowing.
I mean, I liked it. I was completely fine with that.
I did. Yeah, I liked it. I think for ornaments though, or like for the gear, they should add actual ornaments though, like they did with Argos and SOS. But the biggest problem about those 2 raids is that shit was what you call recycled content. The gear literally was the same, just like a slight modification.
Which gear?
SOS and
Argos. I think SOS looks better than Eater Worlds, but that doesn't mean that they're both not basically the exact same. Yeah, no, they're both the exact same.
Yeah.
Eater World is just a way worse version of Spire Stars.
I don't know why they thought of that idea to put the same gear in, but just a slight modification, instead of just bringing a new whole raid set, which would be a whole lot better. And weapons. There was not. They introduced. They didn't introduce weapons. They didn't use weapons besides, as in like, you know, like a whole brand new slot of weapons. They introduced the rest of what currently in Argos.
Brand new slot. What do you mean?
As in, like a whole new. Fresh weapons, as in a whole new hand cannon, whole new shotgun, whole new this.
Oh, okay, yes, you're saying.
Like if you think about Black Armory in the raid, all of it, all the weapons are one like pile. It's one pile. They're just split into the raid, and the other half is split into the what is it called?
Forges,
yeah. Instead of making like a whole weapon category for the raid, and make a whole weapon category for the forges.
You know what sounds like a pain is Niob Labs.
Are you talking about the forge or the?
No, no, not the forge. No, it's the fucking thing where you get the exotic ghost.
Yeah, I tried doing that. Got to round 7. And couldn't even type in the code.
There's 7 rounds.
Yep.
Jesus Christ, dude! It seems so complex. It's so stupid. It's so much work just for one damn ghost shell.
I mean, yeah. I still want to try to get it just because
I want to get it because it's a cool looking ghost shell.
And all I need to do rest for blacksmith is I think forge like 19 something like in the teens of weapons, and then do what I was telling you guys earlier, the armor, do all the raids, well not raids, but all the armor, well, forges with the armor set. That's it.
Here, I'll look up the thing for it now. The hammock thing.
The Leviathan, you should look up the fish hook too, but the Eater of Worlds and Spire of Stars, like Leviathan weapons they brought back in the first place weren't even that good either.
Yeah, I agree.
It was the shotgun and the nade launcher from Eater of Worlds. And
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Those
They
both
should've
suck.
just made a whole new category slot for the weapons for each raid instead of just filling another half or archetypes for the previous raid.
And then, like, a fusion rifle and a sidearm. I liked the sidearm, but, like, other than that, I mean, it's stupid.
I think for SOS, for Black Armory, instead of fucking the weapons being from the Forge in the raid, they should have did like actual fallen weapon, theme weapon like they did in D1. Because I actually love the looks of the fallen weapons in D1. I like the
fallen weapons?
There was fallen theme weapons from what is it?
Oh, like President Builders?
What's that? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The looks of it, at least.
Yeah, like it was like bulky and like blue.
Yeah, shit like that. I like the look of it.
Yeah, it was like you were fallen.
They did poorly on the weapon like itself though, because I don't think it wasn't. The weapons weren't actually anything special to use, but they look really nice.
I think the best looking raid weapons ever are
So I found the video and it says that it's in the Gofanon Forge and you destroyed 2 drones to open the chest for it.
What's in the Gofanon Forge?
What do you mean? You destroy 2 drones.
No, like which one is in the Gofanon Forge?
What do you mean?
Which lock?
Oh, the hand lock.
Yeah.
Nigga, what else key? Nigga.
No, I asked you to look where the fish hook was, but.
Or hook. Yeah, same thing. Pretty sure. What were we talking about? The raid weapons though, looks and whatnot?
What do you think the coolest raid weapon, or like coolest looking raid weapon set is?
I think the coolest looking ones are probably Touch and Malice. If I had to pick 3,
Well, no, I'm not saying specific weapons. I'm just saying like weapon sets. Like what has the coolest looking weapons?
Oh, coolest looking. That's actually a good question. Vex Mythic class. I really like the look of it because it has an actual Vex look. And I thought Touch and Malice, personally for me, was pretty cool because it has a mysterious look, and it had that what is it? That ball or whatever inside of it. And then I had to say another one.
Well, no, I'm saying like sets of weapons, like the legendaries.
Oh, legendaries? Okay.
Like best no, not like specific weapons. Like I'm just saying like the whole bit. Like Just every weapon combined. Like, just style of the weapons. Like, what's the best style?
Okay, give me an example.
Like, King's Fall has, like, bones and shit on the weapons. Siva, there's Siva on the weapons.
Okay,
Yeah.
see here.
So, like, which raid has the best, like, style of...
I'm trying to remember. Like, I'm trying to remember, like, the looks of what each raid brought.
Crota has, like, weird greenish spewing out of, like, the bones. And then...
I think...
Vault of Glass is just brown.
Flame.
Yeah.
I think it's between Taken King and... I kind of want to lean towards Taken King a little bit, but if I say it would probably be between Taken King and Siva.
And I'm talking about all the raids too, like out of both games.
Yeah, I know.
Mine
really
would probably
like
be
the
probably Scourge, just because of the radiance effects. I think that it's the dopest thing. Like, the radiance looks so cool in my opinion. Like that, like, just wave across your gun.
I don't know. I kind of like the Siva though a lot. I don't know, just because it has that like Siva look and it has that like glowing red shit and whatnot on the weapon as well.
Yeah.
And that's also one the. Actually, never mind. I can't say that. I like this still. The day Night Stalker gets a buff, they in love with this game even more.
Day Orpheus gets a buff.
I mean Night Stalker for Crucible, as in it goes back to being a one-shot kill instead of two taps, and then you shoot the ground, doesn't even prong on time at a 3-second delay, and super the people can just walk through the shit without even being attracted to it. Like the Night Stalker for Crucible at least is trash. You only use it for the abilities, which is what I use it for. They also need to bring Radiance back.
Radiance.
Or
oh.
Self-res.
I prefer they don't do that, not gonna lie.
I prefer WoW.
For Crucible at least.
I think
self-res. A Radiance really only affects the Warlock itself. And with the WoW, proccing Benevolent Dawn basically is a Radiance.
Or self-res, to be more specific.
I don't think they should add that back.
There'd be no use for it anymore.
Cause of like, if they added back Radiance, then like Radiance and self-res. I mean, for one, that would be kind of just like, oh man, same thing as this one. But like, if they added back self-res, well, the problem with that is like, I'd rather self-res be its own tree, like that be the super. Then,
I mean, they can do what they did with the Titan, where the top tree for Titan, you can be the regular Sentinel, but if you hold the super down, it pops the bubble. They can just honestly just do that.
So like, instead of popping, well, okay, so like, instead of popping Dawnblade,
like say instead of using Dawnblade and you die, you can either wait until you come back up to use Dawnblade, or use it now, the super now, to use self-res while you're dead.
But it doesn't proc Dawnblade, it just reses you, then you can just shoot.
And it does that normal D1 self-res kind of shit.
Okay, yeah.
Where you're just around spamming grenades and whatnot.
I like that idea, but I think the problem with that is that you can't really just like add a fourth square or like a fifth square on the tree, you know. I mean, that'll just be kind of.
They'd have to add new supers.
Yeah.
They can take out or just replace it.
I mean, It's not hard, but it would kind of change.
What you're trying to do is
just to get a whole, basically, other super
than what it will be or should be.
No, I mean, of course, it's obviously easy to just take out a perk and then just make it a different one, but like that would completely change the game.
They can combine the perk and whatnot. In a way.
That would drastically change the meta, though. Like, ridiculously change the meta.
It was fine.
Self-res, that would 100% drastically change the meta. Yeah, no.
It can't change what's already happened, though.
If you added self-res, yeah, that would change quite a bit.
Though, so you can't say it can change the meta.
Okay, but you also have to take into mind, this is a different game. So, the meta in both games is different. No, here.
Do you really want me? Okay, let's look at it this way. Thorn was a meta in D1, right? Thorn in this game is not forgotten at its time or prime. Mida was both a meta in both games. There's a lot of metas that are the same in both games, in a way.
Exactly, but if you add self-res, it changes the game to an extent of too much.
For one, Thorn got nerfed. Thorn isn't even like amazing in Crucible now.
It's too easy now to kill shit.
But see, they never see. Okay, the problem is that they never changed Radiance. They never changed Radiance. Radiance always had self-res, and that was that, and they never changed it. So that was the meta for the whole game.
Isn't that OP as you think it is?
Okay, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying it would change everything, because in Destiny 1, self-res was a thing since day one. Okay, just hear me out. In Destiny 1, self-res was there since day one, so everybody was used to Warlock self-resing. You know, it was all good and dandy, everyone self-res. See, Destiny 2, you got Dawnblade. If you just added self-res just out of nowhere, and just added self-res, that would change the meta completely, because now Warlocks, instead of using Well, instead of using Chaos Reach, instead of using Nova Warp, they'd be using...
I can tell you right now, for PvE, as in raids, Wells are still probably going to be the top priority.
Okay, obviously raids, no one's going to use self-res in a raid. Because Well of Radiance basically means you can't die.
So it's not going to change anything dramatically, because if you're talking about Crucible, it's not going to do anything, because everyone's used to killing self-reses and being aware of it, because self-res is an easy super to kill.
No one's used to it, because this is a different game. No one's used to it, because there are no self-reses. But not all of them, in fact, like, literally, like, not even the majority.
Everything that comes back from D1 puts memories and shit back into your head.
That's like what View Legacy is for.
Everyone is like, oh my god, it's gonna be, can it be broken again? Blah 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 blah. It's nostalgia. It's gonna come back in everyone's head.
See, but that's a weapon that didn't drastically change the meta, you know?
A super hardcore players will know that self-res changed the game in D1.
But it never changed the game. It never changed the game. It was always in the game, so it never changed anything.
It changed the way people play PvP. Changed the way people play raids, because that's all. It was like self-radiance or whatever self-res was D1's version. Almost for Warlock's release was its version of Well Radiance in D2 for Warlocks.
Okay. I know you're saying it changed the game in D1, but it never changed the game. Since self-res was always in the game, it was just a good super from the beginning, and it always stayed a good super, but it never changed anything. It was always the same.
It's not going to really change anything.
But it is. It's a brand new mechanic, and no, it's not always been there.
You can't say it's brand new because it's already been used.
Okay, okay, here. Let's say there's a new Destiny 2 player. He's never played Destiny 1. He's a blueberry. He's like, you know, 650 light, you know, whatever. and he's just playing a normal Crucible match. There's a new update. Oh, what? Warlocks can now come back to life and shoot him. That will change things, because now he's going to have to change his style of play according to that one Warlock.
Right. Spectre Blade. Okay, you know what Spectre Blade is?
Yes.
What is it?
It's a super.
Well, obviously, but what else is it?
A void super.
Exactly, you don't know then. What it is a fucking off-brand or a 2.0 version of the art version of it in D1.
Okay.
That's all it is. So you can obviously bring
but
back
it's not though.
Self-res. But it is. It does
You
the same
can't.
exact shit almost.
Can you see through walls? Can you see through walls in D1? No, you can't. Can you do flawless executions?
Okay, so
no, you can't.
If you can see through walls in D1, what point or how much is it going to change if you can self-res?
If you could see through walls in D1 with Arc Blade, that would be retarded.
Yeah.
Okay, then that just helps my point.
How?
It's not going to be as broken as seeing through walls. Self-resing.
Each class has their perks already set. Each class already has their brokenness already set in place. If you change one class's brokenness a little bit, they haven't changed this game.
They've already done this kind of stuff before. They made Arc Web a brand new thing when that event came out. They made Goldie now a 6-shot gun, which it already has been, but with the addition of when you get a kill, you get the bullet. They can do that shit.
Yeah, but they just changed. No, but they didn't change a perk. They never changed any of the squares on the trees, ever. They have never done that.
They still changed the perk. They still changed it. Last time I checked, before then,
did they add a new perk though? Did they add a new perk though?
It changed. It's kind of a perk. It even says it in the thing now that it changed.
Okay. But did they make a complete no? They just added on. They just added on to the exact same perk. They didn't change it.
That's literally like saying they can add on to the top or bottom tree. All they literally have to do is just.
And that's what self-res would be. It would be completely changing a perk. There's no.
They literally put in the fucking words on Dawnblade saying, when dead, hold blah blah to use well, or not well,
but that would be changing a square on the tree. That would be completely changing a perk. Like
you literally put that in the same thing, or the fucking what is it? The square. You put it in the same square, and you can't tell me they can't do it if they already done it with the Titan.
How have they done it with the Titan?
Oh, are you serious? Go on a Titan. Go Sentinel.
I'm not switching characters right now.
Because they already had it.
Literally, it says
you can't just add you can't just add radiance to a super that already has a perk on it. You can't just remove a perk.
That's changing the super.
Yeah.
That's okay. Yeah,
you don't
no.
remove, you add on, like for example.
No, whatever. You can't have a warlock.
Okay,
with
that's
like,
another
with 5
thing.
perks on a
Like,
tree, then 4.
for one,
that's unfair.
that wouldn't be Dawnblade anymore.
You can add on. They've already added on to supers in this game. I don't get where you guys think they have not added on.
Yeah, but that's another tree. That's another whole ass tree.
That's a whole tree. You don't just add a fourth tree.
Arc Web isn't a tree. Arc Web isn't a tree.
What are you talking about?
Dude, they added on to shit like Goldie. They added on to it. You can get bullets back for each kill. That's added on. That's not a tree. Well, it is a tree, but itself is a square.
That's just a super bad.
It didn't change the square though. It didn't say anything on any of the squares. It literally just made it to where it did that.
Arc Web's a different thing. The whole thing's been changed. Exactly. They've changed it completely.
We literally didn't say anything.
that's the point. There's nothing to say about that because that's one thing that's definitely been changed entirely.
You're literally a retard. I'm not gonna lie.
Go back to the, what is it, the Super before the update they made or whatever. The bolt never changed. And in the description now it says it changed.
Which Super are you talking about? Like Stormcaller?
Yeah, it was arc web now. It changed. That it was never there before. And it's now a new entirely thing.
So you're blabbing about Stormcaller chaining.
No, I'm arguing that they've changed something on a tree, on a box, entirely.
Well, that's just adding.
That's not.
That's just adding like a small little perk.
That's just adding a small little perk. They didn't change it entirely. They didn't add like a whole new super. See, adding Radiance would be like adding a whole new super to the same tree.
You keep saying new, but it's not new.
The super has 2 different uses. You can't just do that. That's the problem. Like, you can't just be like, oh, I don't want to use Dawnblade.
Okay,
well, let me just use this super that I can just use when I'm dead.
And using a shield in the same tree.
Okay, but see, that's been in the game. That's been in the game for as long as the game's been out.
So everyone's used to that. So I'm pretty sure no one would mind.
See, but everyone's not used to Radiance. Because that hasn't been in the game for as long as it's been out.
Okay, well, Bubble has.
Okay, so there you go. They haven't changed it. Bubble's been in the game. But it's been in the game since the game's been out. Sentinel, Word of Dawn, that's been in the game since the game's been out.
Oh my god. Selfrest has been in the game for...
Oh my god, but this is not the same game.
You're right. This is like the alternate version of D1.
No, it's an entirely different game with an entirely different storyline.
That's really not. If that was true, not everything would be a repeat almost. As in planets, they wouldn't have the same planets, they wouldn't have the same almost power.
Hey, guess what? Io, Titan.
Earth, Tower. Pretty much the reef, but added on.
It's continuing the same storyline then, that's the problem.
But you're saying it's a new entirely whole game, but it's not.
It is a new entirely whole game.
It's a continuation of the previous game.
Okay, well, no dip. Okay, yeah, obviously. It still makes it a new game. Whole new guns, whole new armor sets, whole new armor styles, whole new weapon meta. Like it's a whole new game.
Say that when there's D1 stuff brought into the game.
So just because like a Mida was added into the game, so it's Destiny 1. Okay. Yep, this game's Destiny 1. This game's Destiny 1. Nope, this game is Destiny 1. Yep. 100%. This is Destiny 1. We're playing Destiny 1 right now.
This is a entirely new game, but it's not. When there's stuff from the old games brought back into this.
You're right. Nope. You were completely right. Yep. We are playing Destiny 1. Because there's a thorn and a last word in here. Yep, this is Destiny 1.
Let's see here.
One. Wow. Dude, that's crazy. Oh, hey, Cade's dead? Oh, that's crazy, because I don't remember that being Destiny 1. Huh, that's weird. Yeah, Cade still talks to me in Destiny 1. What's going on? I mean, what?
See, you guys are bringing points to try to make it into the game, but when I bring a point, you try to argue saying it's not. When it's a valid point.
Because you're completely wrong. That's the problem. That's why we argue.
Completely wrong. An entirely new game when it be stuff brought from the previous game into the
Okay,
viewer.
but you gotta keep in mind, it's literally just for the nostalgia. And by the way, every single item in this game... No. Every single item in this game isn't from Destiny 1. You're acting like every item's from Destiny 1 and this is the exact same game. No.
I didn't say that, did I?
There are like... probably like maybe 10 out of...
Now you're trying to put words in my mouth I didn't even say.
You didn't even let me finish the sentence, retard.
But you just said that I said almost every weapon in the game.
No. I said you're making it sound like that everything in the game is from Destiny 1.
No, I'm just trying to argue your point that this is an entirely new game. I'm talking about the word entirely.
Okay, well then,
know.
the whole Halo series are the exact same game. Then yeah, let's go with that.
These two were just talking earlier about them having the, what is it? Nothing. Exactly.
Oh, he found a friend, I see, okay. Oh my god, I just muted him. Holy shit.
You what?
I just muted him. This is the dumbest guy I have ever met in Destiny. Like, holy shit. This is worse than anything. This is the, like, most illogical person. Like, he just wants to be right. He just wants to be right. Like, he has no reasoning behind it.
Bro, I look, you wanted to continue.
I do too, but he just, like, muted his mic or something. I don't know.
I'm gonna pretend to be back. I'm back.
Is he talking for you? He's not talking for me either. He's probably consulting his brother. Oh, welcome back.
Nah, but I can. I have more common sense than both of you.
Okay, bud.
Okay.
I mean, you guys are also just saying you just bought the annual pass not even a month ago.
You're so unironically funny. Just because you just bought the annual pass.
You guys started school not even that while ago.
What?
And you want to say I'm retarded?
I started going to school when I was 5. I don't know about you, bud.
I don't even know what you just said.
I said I started going to school when I was 5. I don't know about you, bud.
Started going to school when you were 5.
Yeah, like any normal person.
Yeah.
Actually, I started going to school at around like 2. I went to preschool.
I mean, no shit. I hope you would.
I didn't go to preschool.
So, what are you trying to convey here? Okay. Cool.
I don't know, you guys just don't make no sense with your points.
You don't make sense.
Coming from a player that's played this game and another game a lot longer than both of you.
Hold up a second. I want to see something. Hold up.
I played both games.
I mean, you guys literally just said annual pass not even a month ago when I pre-ordered the annual pass.
I pre-ordered Destiny 2.
I played the beta.
Maybe I just wasn't interested in the game.
But you're saying that you have more experience just combined in general. Which doesn't make any sense, because you're saying
I want to see something.
you have more experience because you pre-ordered an expansion.
Yeah, maybe we just didn't want to spend our money.
I've played everything and been used to everything.
Now, okay, you're so stupid.
I can literally bring in people right now to the party that would be fine with well, not well, but self-res coming back in the game and saying that it won't really change as much as people think it will.
Let's see.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't change shit.
So, did you play Destiny 1 on PS4 or Xbox?
For the PvP community.
Exactly.
Everyone already knows what to do.
Not everyone though, so you're wrong about that one. But anyway, did you?
Most of the community in this game has played.
Okay, shut the fuck up. Did you play Destiny 1 on PS4 or Xbox?
Xbox and on PS4. So.
What did you do the most amount of stuff on though?
Xbox, but I've also been there in the beginning on with my brother because he's played D1.
Okay, that's not what I asked, so I don't give a shit.
That's completely not what he has.
I literally answered you while saying
what's your gamer tag? What's your gamer tag on Xbox? What's your gamer tag on Xbox?
Like fake is illusion.
Okay, I don't know what you just said, so like spell it out.
Fake is illusion. You probably don't have
Fake is illusion. No spaces?
There's a space.
Where?
In between fake is and illusion, and it's also uppercase F, lowercase a, uppercase k, lowercase I, uppercase z, uppercase I, then the rest is just illusion.
So it's FAKIZ.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see.
I mean.
Interesting. Okay. Not bad.
Yeah, no.
You're still phoning a friend. That's crazy.
Also, having self-res would be a good impact to the game, especially on the PvP side, because PvP is kind of a dead content right now.
Okay. Cool.
I mean, that's the problem with this game. It has too much focus on PvE. And I can back that up because a lot of the community, or mostly half of it, left it when Charles left.
So, I agree that PvP is stupidly unbalanced, but I don't think changing a whole super would make that better.
I didn't say that it'd make it better, it'd make it more different. It'd change it for a good, in a positive way.
So you're saying it would make it better. That's exactly what you just said. It would change it in a positive way.
The whole PvP aspect will not be better, no. But it would change the way people play in a good way and whatnot. Because in order to make Crucible better, they need to nerf weapons, tune weapons, fix supers, and heavies.
See, that's the one right thing you've said this whole time. That is exactly how they make PvP better, not by making a new super, basically.
It's not making a new super. All I literally said is giving my opinion on why they should add stuff. That's literally it. Do I think they're gonna add it? Will they add it? No. That's why it's an opinion.
See, it's your reasoning that's the worst part about it. Like, oh, I just want self-res because I want it.
I can't say the same about yours, and people can agree on both sides of our
Can you tell me my opinion, though? Can you, like, state my opinion? Like, what is my opinion?
I mean, from what you guys are saying is it doesn't change anything and whatnot, really, and that it changes.
Wait, you're saying
slot into the subclass.
So what you just said is our opinion is that it doesn't change anything. Yep, that's our opinion. That's what we've been saying this whole time. It won't change a thing.
Doesn't change, not in that aspect that you're thinking, but
you just said our opinion is that it doesn't change anything.
I'm thinking in a different aspect.
Oh, well, quit with your fucking aspects.
Your aspect, it changes everything. The way people play, people aren't used to it in this game at least, and people that haven't played D1 have to get used to it and whatnot in that sense.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
That pussy ass bitch.
Oh, you know what you said? You gotta speak up.
That's so unfortunate. What the fuck? Did Jason throw to our image?
My question is, how did you even get in this party?
Who, me or him?
Him.
I think he just joined through his brother.
I think they're both salty now.
Yeah, probably.
They're like, bro, what an idiot. Like, oh my god.
I mean, I was actually talking to my mom, but if you want to assume shit, you can.
Okay, don't give me that shit. I wasn't talking about right now. I heard you talking to your brother.
I mean, it kind of sounds like it. If you're talking about me talking to my brother, or being salty, that's kind of leaning towards now.
Okay.
No, I wasn't even talking to my brother.
Okay, but...
Plus, he's doing a raid right now anyway, so...
Oh, okay, so he just doesn't talk? Oh, yeah.
I thought I might mute it doesn't mean I'm talking to my brother.
No, that's not what I was talking about, though.
I mean, you were literally just saying that I'm probably salty with my brother and saying shit with him.
Okay. Why would I be wrong to assume that? I mean, I have a reason to assume that.
No, I'm saying you shouldn't assume something that you have no idea about.
Okay.
I mean, no one should really assume anything in this world.
Okay, that is the dumbest shit I've ever heard, but okay.
I mean, okay, well, I can use an example.
What do you think, like, detectives do? Based off of their evidence, they assume. Based off of their evidence, they assume shit.
This isn't like a crime or anything, is it though?
No, but I still have evidence, and I'm justified to assume something.
Illegal shit. And that's a job. That's a job. They have to actually do it.
Okay, I used a detective as an example. I'm not saying I'm a detective.
Okay, well, I can use an example why it shouldn't be good to judge, or not judge, but assume shit.
Okay. I'm listening.
Okay, well, let's just put it in this aspect. Say you're a really
Oh my
nice
god,
guy
you've literally
and
said aspect 80 times, but go on.
Oh, really? It doesn't matter.
Just go, just fucking go. Jesus Christ.
Say you're a really nice guy and whatnot, blah blah blah. But you like this girl, and this girl has been fucked with so many times, and you want the chance. She automatically gonna just assume that you're like everyone else, when you're the opposite. So it doesn't give you a chance and whatnot. There's no point in assuming anything about someone.
But I have justification. That's the problem. See, she doesn't, and that's wrong on her part. But I have justification.
She still assumed that he's like everyone else though, when he's not. That's the point. You don't assume anything.
Ever. Okay, got you. Well, let's see where that gets you in this world, bud. So, like, don't assume that guy running at you with a knife is about to mug you.
That wouldn't be assuming, that'd be knowing. Two different things.
But what if he wasn't running at you? What if he wasn't? Why don't you be alert and, like, run out of the way?
Then you're retarded because you said he's running at you with a knife. First of all, that's being direct. Second of all, he has a weapon.
Okay. But you can never know for sure, right? But no. But you're technically assuming because you can never know for sure, right? Yeah, there you go. So don't assume, all right? Just stand there, stay still.
Have a weapon running.
Have you ever heard of like murder? Ever? Does like murder exist?
Who's have a knife that was running, or your words directly at someone with the knife running and doesn't do anything?
Probably many people, actually.
We'll name one case then.
That's how.
Name one
Okay.
case then.
You know, name one case.
No one does that.
So murders don't exist? Is that what you're saying? Like, just...
Now you're just arguing against yourself.
What?
You saying murders exist means there's no one in this world that was just random.
Okay, stop mumbling and speak English. Now say that again.
You literally just said, oh, what is it? I don't even know. Something about murders. Murders exist. If that was true, then what you said is false. Because if there was just murders, there would be no one in this world running at someone with a knife and did nothing to them.
That does not make sense whatsoever.
Literally what you said.
You're like 3 IQ. Like, are you okay? Like, are you high?
You're telling me murders aren't real because...
Yeah, because if murder was real, everyone would be gone.
Oh, you're kidding. No, please live. Res me. Thank God.
No, Beast, just self-res. Come on.
Honestly, just self-res.
Dude, just self-res.
Just remove an entire subclass.
Just like not use Dawn Blade and self-res. Just like not even use the super that is meant for in self-res.
Alright, what time is it? It's 3:33.
It's 4:33. Yeah, probably me too.
Yeah, my mom's gonna wake up at 4 and she, can't let her see me playing. Make arc orbs, you retard. Not fucking void, bitch. You're kidding. Only self-res. I won. Oh, please get my... Oh my god, this guy's so fucking nice. Aiden.
Yeah.
When are you gonna get out tomorrow?
Get on? I don't know. Probably like noon.
Bro, can't wait for the motherfucking grind and shit tomorrow. Y'all already fucking know. Bro, I wish it was arc burn. That would be so nice and so helpful. Like, you have no idea. You fucking cunt. Stop booping me. Oh my god, this bitch just fucking ate my fucking ball.
I ate your balls all the time.
I know, that's so hot. Stop eating my fucking balls, you stupid bitch.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god, and I died because of it. Jesus.
You died because someone ate your balls?
Yes. Kill her.
Dude, just self-res, it's fine. Dude, just self-res, it's fine. Peace, just self-res, you're so stupid. Like,
Oh my God, you're kidding.
it should be in the game, cause like, I want it, so... Yeah. Peace, like, just self-res, come on.
Oh wait, oh my God, I got the Thunderlord! I got the Thunderlord! I got the Thunderlord!
Wait, you're joking, you're joking, you're joking.
I'm not kidding, I'm not fucking kidding. I swear to fucking God, bitch, I got the Thunderlord.
From what?
I got it from the strike, oh my fucking God, I got the Thunderlord, oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Thunderlord, exotic source, exotic engrams, extremely rare world drops. That's stupid.
That's so dumb.
Bruh, he's got the Thunderlord.
Well, I mean, I feel bad for you because you didn't get to go back to the Cosmodrome to get it. It was actually pretty nostalgic.
You stutter a lot too.
Thanks, Steady.
Pretty.
But no, yeah, we had to go back to the Cosmodrome.
Screw using Risk Runner. It's all about Thunderlord. I should have another arc shit though, right?
Who's following me? Amber Barkley started following you? Who even is that? What?
That's hot. She's
hot. That was an Instagram bot. That's cool.
Oh my God, this feels so good.
Wait, what? She has 0 followers?
Imagine getting someone that has 0 followers following you.
She has 0 followers and she says she's a cheer captain? What? I don't believe it.
So that's pretty hot if you ask me.
I have 292 followers.
My bad, Mr. Famous.
Shut the fuck up. Why am I not tired? I don't know why.
I'm tired, but then I'm not.
I'm like not tired at all, and I don't know why.
Oh, I'm almost done with my arc orbs. That's easy. I didn't expect them to get so quickly.
Where did self-res guy go?
I don't know. I think he went to go talk to Bungie. Oh wait, what the fuck? Wait, I'm starting in the
He's emailing Bungie. No, B, stop it. Stop it. You're assuming. Stop.
Yeah,
That's like really rude. Like, no one does that. Like, never do that. Ever.
wow, I fuck with that.
Like, don't assume your dad's about to hit you with a belt.
There's all the evidence that points towards him hitting me.
No, just don't assume. Just stay still and hope that he doesn't.
Yeah.
Then if he does, oh well.
Too bad, huh? But today's like one of the stupidest conversations I've ever fucking had.
Yeah.
Wait, is there a catalyst for this con?
How long were we like going on about that? Was that like an hour?
Maybe like 30 minutes.
Here, I'm gonna save that